Why soccer is taking over America and Canada right now. Pitch Pulse Global. For decades, Americans called it a foreign sport, a European obsession, a game that would never compete with the NFL, NBA, or MLB. And then, the 2026 FIFA World Cup happened on home soil, and everything changed forever. Reason 1. The World Cup effect. The 2026 FIFA World Cup was the single greatest sporting event ever staged on North American soil. 48 nations, 16 host cities across USA, Canada, and Mexico. 5.2 million tickets sold. Every single game broadcast to over 100 countries simultaneously. And for the very first time, ordinary Americans and Canadians did not just watch the World Cup, they felt it. They queued for tickets. They painted their faces. They stayed up until 2 a.m. screaming at television screens, in bars from New York to Vancouver. The World Cup did not just visit America, it moved in permanently. Reason 2, the Messi effect. In 2023, Lionel Messi joined Inter Miami in Major League Soccer. The greatest footballer of all time chose America as his home. Overnight, MLS ticket prices tripled. Inter Miami games sold out in minutes. Apple TV MLS subscriptions exploded globally. Children across America who had never kicked a football suddenly wanted Messi shirts for Christmas. One man transformed an entire league's visibility and planted a seed of football love in millions of American hearts that the 2026 World Cup watered into full bloom. Reason 3, the youth explosion. America has more registered youth soccer players than any other country on earth. Over 4 million children playing organized football. More than baseball, more than American football at youth level. The generation that grew up playing FIFA video games, watching Champions League highlights on YouTube, and wearing Premier League jerseys to school. That generation is now 18 to 35 years old. They are the largest sporting audience in America, and soccer is their sport. Reason 4, the Hispanic community. 62 million Hispanic Americans call the United States home. Football is not a sport for this community. It is a religion. It is identity. It is the language their grandparents spoke before English. Every World Cup, every Copa America, every Liga MX match, the Hispanic community fills stadiums, watches every game, and drives soccer viewership numbers that no other demographic can match. And as America's Hispanic population grows, so does American football culture. Reason 5, Christian Pulisic and the new American heroes. Its own stars, players that American children could look up to and say, I want to be like him. For soccer to truly take root in America, the country needed its own heroes. Christian Pulisic delivered that. Chelsea, AC Milan, World Cup warrior, Captain America, Pulisic proved that an American kid from Pennsylvania could compete with the best footballers on earth and win. Then came Folarin Balogun, Weston McKennie, Yunus Musa, a generation of American talent that makes the future of U.S. soccer genuinely exciting for the first time ever. Reason 6, Canada's Alphonso Davies. And north of the border, Canada found their own superstar. Alphonso Davies, born in a Ghanaian refugee camp, raised in Edmonton, became the fastest player at Bayern Munich. Davies gave Canada not just a football hero, but a story so powerful that it made the entire nation fall in love with the beautiful game. Canada's 2026 World Cup qualification, their first in 36 years, sent shockwaves through Canadian sports culture and opened a door that will never close again. Reason 7, MLS expansion and investment. Major League Soccer has grown from 10 teams in 2000 to 30 teams in 2026, with stadiums being built in cities that had never watched live football before. St. Louis, Nashville, Sacramento, Charlotte, Cincinnati. Each new team brings a new community into football culture. And with ownership groups including Hollywood stars, tech billionaires, and global football clubs investing in MLS, the money, the marketing, and the infrastructure are finally matching the passion. Reason 8, the 2028 and 2030 pipeline. The 2026 World Cup was not the end. It was the beginning. The United States will co-host the 2030 World Cup centenary celebration, alongside Spain, Portugal, Morocco, Argentina, and Uruguay. And the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles will feature football as one of its marquee events. America is not just hosting world football. America is becoming a world football nation, and there is no going back. Soccer is not growing in America and Canada anymore. It has already grown. The question is no longer whether football will become America's sport. The question is how big will it get, and how fast? Because the 2026 World Cup did not just change American sports culture, it rewrote it forever. Is soccer the future of American and Canadian sport? Will MLS become one of the world's top leagues within the next decade? Drop your prediction below. Subscribe to Pitch Pulse Global for every football story beyond the scoreline. And smash that like button if you believe football is finally taking over North America.